Hey guys, we're getting rolling on our chapter called Software Fundamentals, and as we go through this chapter, what we're going to deal with is we're going to go into things like Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, also in PowerPoint, and go basically piece by piece, really kind of tearing apart those particular programs and learning every aspect of them, and then eventually we'll start moving forward into taking our certification test to become certified as a specialist in these particular programs. So just to kind of start things off, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Office provides application software, and just as a general, symbolically speaking, according to the PowerPoint here, but as a general rule, application software sits on top of the system software, meaning it can't run without the operating system and system softwares. You know, basically, you know, if you look at your iPhone, think about it this way: you can't play Flappy Bird unless you have iOS 7 or iOS 8. Okay, if you don't have an operating system, you can't run software. You can purchase additional application software to run, or you can purchase them as a suite, meaning you get the whole package together. Typically Microsoft sells their stuff in packages such as Word, Excel, Access, Outlook, all those things. A lot of times will come in one, either a download or a disk that you can get. So we're going to take a look today at word processing software. The main one we're going to focus on is Microsoft Word. It's used to edit, print, and create documents that so that you can produce a hard copy, you know, or save them digitally, either way. But we're going to really look at the landscape of Microsoft Word. It is a word processor, and what that means is that it has a text editor, provides you the options to adjust, to configure according to how you're going to be working and what you're going to be doing. We're going to take a look at all the options and stuff in Word in just a second, and actually that's it. Yeah, so let's go ahead and dig into Microsoft Word. I've got a whole list of concepts I need to go into. First of all, we're going to talk about the document window. If you see here, everything that's inside of these, inside the scroll bar and inside my window, this is called the document window. That's where you're going to do your work. The next thing is the help button. The help button is a little question mark thing right up here. And just to let you know about Microsoft Word, usually when you mouse over something and let it sit there for a second or two, it will pop up and show you what that is. So if you don't know what something is, just move your mouse over it and it'll pop up and show you what it is. But I'm going to jump into the things that I know we need to know. So we went over the help button, and if you click on that, it's going to basically give you options to really search anywhere within any questions you may have about Microsoft Word, and it'll help you out. Thus is why they call it the help button. The horizontal scroll bar. This one actually does not have it. If I were to maybe broaden it up here, I can get one. There we go. Right here. So you can see my horizontal scroll bar is bringing me back and forth across. Usually that only happens when you have a huge you have a huge page that's zoomed in under or over 100% or so. The next thing we want to take a look at is the Office button. Now, this is Microsoft Office 2013, but in 2010 you actually have a button right up here that says Office, and you can go in there and then get the information. But when you click on that, typically that's where you're going to have your file menu. They changed that whenever they built 2013, so it looks a little bit different, but same principle. The quick access toolbar, that's this up here. Okay, that's the quick access toolbar. You can customize this. You can have different things show up. So if I want a quick print preview option, I can just turn that little option on and it'll show up right there for me. Moving right along, the ribbon. Everything up here at the top is considered the ribbon. Well, I guess you shouldn't consider this, but everything underneath the tabs menu, these are called the tabs. As you can see, they load different sections. Okay, but what it's loading is the ribbon. So this would be considered the home ribbon. This would be considered the insert ribbon. This would be considered the page layout ribbon. So you get the idea. Okay, those are called the ribbons. The rulers. Actually, probably a lot of you didn't even know you had this option right here. and it looks like they changed it in 2013. It used to be a little thing that you could click right here and it would show up. It would show the ruler. It would show me how much it would, how wide my page was, inches wise, and things like that. I probably have to go to my view thing here and then click and actually turn the ruler on. But that's one way of doing it. The other way is in Microsoft 2010. There's a little option over here, a little line that you can click and it'll turn that off and on for you. You can toggle it. So this is called the ruler. It measures your page. I can see that my page here is 6 and about 3/4 of an inch wide. I have a 1-inch margin right there. So those are things you'll need to know. The scroll bars, most of you know these, are on the side of the page right here. You can see that. The status bar, that's going to be this thing at the bottom down here. Okay, it looks a little different in 2010, but it's the same principle. I can see that I have 1,059 words here. It also shows me my different views, and we'll get into that in just a second. The title bar is up here at the top. There's where you can see this page is called Study Guide. It's written in Microsoft Word, but that's my title of the document. And the view buttons down here in the bottom right, you can see if I wanted to go into read mode, I could click on that. Kind of looks like a book. If I wanted to go into print layout, and then web layout, and this may look a little different on 2010, but it's the same principles. Okay, we're going to stop there today, and we'll play some we'll do some different activities where we go in and check out the various layout landscape of Microsoft Word. But this will get you started, and we will move forward with this when you get